Hello, this is Stephanie Berbower here,
Stephanie Lugo.
and this is our SP number 6 iWatch. So we watched a episode of Lizzie McGuire on YouTube, and here are our perspectives through the eyes of a child, CD student, parent, and teacher. So I'll go first. Okay, so as a child, the child's perspective, this show is geared more towards adolescence, I would say, or like late childhood, like maybe 12-ish. And I watched this episode when I was 12, and I can remember the thoughts going through my mind was like, Lizzie's hair is so cute because it was crimped. Miranda's hat was odd, a little ugly. Ethan Kraft is really cute. I'm glad I don't have an annoying little brother like Lizzie's. I thought it was really funny when I was little. They made little jokes, especially Lizzie's like cartoon character. And in this particular episode, Ethan has trouble with math, and Ordo tutors him. So a lot of the time, it kind of conveyed Ethan as like a popular, good-looking jock, but popular, good-looking jocks are kind of dumb. So then you want to do teacher? Parent.
So as a parent, I thought the show was like fun and lighthearted, and it's something you can definitely watch with your kids, just because it incorporates like things that adults would think are funny too. And so the whole show, it like encompasses life at school and like friends and family, which are all of those in like a 12-year-old's life that are really important. And it has like little segments like encouraging kids to help others. One thing that like kind of stuck out to me were like the parents were really lenient in the show. The little brother was going out, and all they said was like, "I'll be back before dark." Like my parents probably wouldn't let me go out like that, but so that's kind of what stuck out to me for that. But I really like that it encompassed like qualities of friendships and like forgiveness and all the things that are important.
Okay. As a CD student, I think that like they demonstrated a lot of like flirting and relationship and crush things between Ethan and Lizzie, who's the main character. So that sort of fosters like the development of adolescence, like going through the intimacy versus isolation thing. They were using a lot of like Matt was a superhero, quote unquote, which it fosters like dramatic play. They went through the elderly neighborhood. They went through the neighborhood and fought crime. So that's like good imagination. Lizzie used real life objects to teach Ethan math, so that was cool because some kids learn different ways. So maybe somebody, obviously like Ethan, learned better visualizing versus just seeing the equations on the paper. One thing I really liked was the use of the cartoon version of Lizzie as a subconscious. It shows kids that's like, this is what she's thinking. So that was really cool. And all of the different outfits and like weird, quirky little things sort of fosters like identity development, especially when you're getting older, coming into your own.
So as a teacher, this episode in particular was about like tutoring another student that was struggling, and it like they talked about using like real life examples to help figure out division of fractions. And so let's say a student was actually struggling with division of fractions in middle school, and they watched this episode, they probably could have gotten something out of it, because they did talk about like the steps and how it was actually done. and they use real life examples for like kinesthetic learners and those who don't really learn well with like visual or auditory learning. And at the beginning of the episode, it like Gordo, one of the characters, was doing mental math, and he was like blurting out like all these steps, and it was like, whoa. So it kind of made it seem like, oh, math is cool because you could do all these things in your head. And yeah, so the tutoring aspect was really cool just because all the students were working together to help each other succeed. Yeah.
Okay, so that's our SB6 signing off. Good day to you.